Sorry guys, don't know what's going on with that. It's all over the place tonight. Orientation is locked, that's no good. Try this again. Oh well, we're going another way tonight. We're going horizontal. Vertical, should I say. Two people on. Hello to the two people, thanks very much for waiting. I don't know what the hell's going on with that this evening. Hey. Problems all over this evening. Let's just hold you anyways. Right, chat, all chat, live chat, all chat. Good evening, hello Davey. 7 people on. It's looking a bit different this evening. I caught you that time. Oh, I tell you, I'm not having the best of times here. Oh, I think I might go back inside the house. Try this again. Right, get in there. Get in there. Don't move. Stay. No, stay. So yeah, I've hello Andy. Having a few problems this week. I ended up getting a chest infection. I've been out of action for the past week in total. Just managing to clear things off my chest. So it's just getting all the gunk off basically. I finished my course of antibiotics. And like I say, it's been a nightmare. I've been fatigued, I've been tired, I've not been able to get anything done. It's been annoying knowing that I've had time off, but I've not been able to get anything done in that time off because I've had to recuperate. But hopefully it's the end of it and that's it, gone and done. Hello Fiona, thanks for coming along this evening. So yeah, it's been a tough week, but a week I put behind us. Now I normally have a few months off at the end of September, beginning of October after Malvern. I have them for the past 2 years, but I just haven't got the time to be able to have time off. There's too much stuff to be getting sorted. No, I didn't have the disease. I went and got tested. It was a negative. Hello Rob. Morning. I tell you what, I tell a lie. I have been able to get something sorted in here. I've had plans to get this all tidied up, but I've not been able to. We are going to do a live. We are going to do a live unveiling of the hashtag carrot bottle challenge, which never took off. So we're going to get. We're going to get one of those taken out. We'll see what they were like. I'll also go and show you what else I've been up to in here, which basically, there you go, quickly. It's a start of next year's stuff already. I need to find space for these onions because they can't stop on there. The temperatures in here are starting to, get a little bit cooler with this temperature gauge. The minimum was 6.8 the other day. So we're sitting there at 9.9 is the lowest it's been in here. But yeah, there's nothing been going on in here. Nothing been going on outside. I've just been basically spending my time getting plans ready to go. Leslie's been out the day and getting herself some onions sets for her allotment because she did well with the onions. And I'll not be doing any onion sets because, to be honest, I don't need onions. You don't need to grow normal. You don't need to grow normal onions when you're pulling onions out the same size as your head. So that's not something I need to get sorted. So, but I am going to put some garlic in because I have missed growing the garlic, and to be quite honest, it didn't make a blind bit of difference me not growing garlic. I'll put garlic in the next door's allotment or something, or I'll put it in my granddad's allotment because I did miss growing it. I missed putting it in at the end of September and getting the benefits in June and July. I do like to peel back to come back to clean garlic. It's just, it's a nice thing. How's everybody else been? I think there's what, 11 people on here so far, 10 people on so far, which I do thank you all for joining in. I actually forgot about this live video of the night, even though I did remind everybody on Sunday to pop in. It wasn't until Leslie messages about half an hour ago and say, it is Wednesday, isn't it? It's tonight you're going live. Yep, yes it is. So that's the reason why there was no pre-warning to this at all this evening. So right, I want to get you set up. probably put yours over that side. I don't feel it, Rob. I don't feel it. On top of that, I'm just dropping this all over. Right, let's get you set up over there. Locking into place. It's because I've got my bastard battery case on. That's the reason as to why it's falling all over the place. Yeah, Leslie got her Shenshei onions in. Right, that's where it's staying. Can't really see much in there because I've got it that way this time round. For some reason when I came back in, it didn't give us the option to go to that way. This is what I've been getting busy with. Is this onion head, this leek head, sorry. So what was that message there? I'm missing Leslie this evening. So David Dean, have you tried agroland plant trainers before? Are they worth investing? I've access to a greenhouse, so would be interested in open windows. So do I have them? Have I used them before? Yes, I have. Bought one last year when I was at Marvin, and I've actually got some leeks set away in here. Now these are a little bit later, but I put them in last week, and the roots are flying away now. They're actually pushing the leeks out of the trainers themselves. So I'm going to have to go through and just push them all back down again, because I don't want them flying. Right, put them in there. But yeah, that's what I've got them. I've got them in here, and they're doing a bang up job so far. I haven't put the cover on because I've actually got this in the whatchamacallit. Ah, that's the thing I'm on about. I have to pour the water out here actually. But these are very handy. Basically, you put your seed in, you put your plant in, and then you put the cover over the top. Once you're ready to go, you push them sides down, and then you push it up, and then you can just lift the plant out in a little plug plant type of thing to pot it into the next size up. And so far so good. These leeks have responded very well to being inside the germination. That's what it's called. The heat mat. Basically, I've got a vent like that. So what would you recommend planting different seeds together? To be honest, I would normally just put one thing in, because they are small spaces that you put them in. So I mean, I wasn't too keen putting them leeks in there, but they've, like I say, they've responded rather well in there, which is great. I've actually got, I've got 20, 40, 60, 100. I've got about 120 leeks set away there. And I've still got all of these to come off the top of the head as well, whether or not I'll get anything off these, because it's still hard on there. And this is a Yorkshire Giant that I got off Paul Rochester. He gave me a head, and this is the outcome of what I'm getting. So don't pull. This here has grass. This is what I mean by grass. Obviously these are the seed heads, which you would eventually get seed off. This is grass here. Now these form little roots on the end, but if you pull them off, you can cause damage to them, and you can cause damage to the root plate, and that's what you don't want to happen. For later on in the end, you don't want to wiggle them off. So you just wait until they fall off by themselves. You don't want to be playing on with them, but I've left it for a couple of days, and I'm going to put them back into water upside down. Then I'll try and get a few more off as well. The water I've put in there, like I put in my video last week, it's a mix of 10 litres of water and 5 ml of Domestos. It's a weak Domestos mix, so that everything will be clean and sterile. It'll not cause any damage to the plant, but any nasty bugs that's on the root plate or anything like that, kill them now. Keep everything clean as time progresses. So technically I've actually already made a start on next year in here. I need to get these leeks out of here, away from the light. As soon as the roots are in, they'll be going into the down to the allotment. because I don't need them in here until November time, like end of October. So I don't want them going too quickly, because the Yorkshire Giants aren't a 12-month league, they're only about a 10-month league. So the Cumbrians are 12-month, but the Yorkshire Giants, I'm only going to grow 10 or 12, sorry, I'm going to grow 12 of them in total. So I've got like 120, so I'll be dishing these out and possibly selling a few, or I'll be giving a few away. Paul gave me the head, I'm not into getting stuff for free and selling it on. So I'll share this out with others. My fortune is other people's fortune as well. But the likes of onions and stuff now, I will be starting them off as well. I will be starting them off at the back here. I've got plans in the back here to make just this back section here, just a miniature, make a mini grow room. But I don't know whether to leave them side by side. I might even look into getting potentially another light. One that'll go span across the back bench. I might send a message to the guys that Spider Farm or Mars Hydro, just to see if they can look at anything that they suggest, or I might even just put one of them lights up by themselves and see, because one of them lights should be fine. Hello Nick mate, how you doing? Thanks very much for popping in this evening. It's just me this evening yabbering on. I don't have the beauty of Leslie joining me. Now she calls down, of course. So yeah, there's it's starting up again. I've remembered what this plant's called. So on last week's video, I could not remember, for the love and the money, what this plant was, and I'm forgetting again. I'm just going to chuck it outside. What the bloody hell's that called again? Go on, tell us. Ah, that starts with an A. It starts with an A. A. I remember it because I sat there. That's the one on Amaryllis, man. I'm going to write it on. Hello, man. Hello there. Where's my marker pen? I'm going to... Oh, I'm going to have to mark that down somehow. I do normally have a pen in here, but it's disappeared. Anth, if you want some Yorkshire Giants, mate, I've got plenty starting to root here, which is great. Oh, wait a minute, Nick's just sent us a photo. Champion, got them upside down, ready to go. I've got the ones at the back here. I've got this one. Had to peel it back and save it because it was very moist, very damp. It's starting to actually grow back there. So I'm going to have to get these turned upside down as well. I don't want these rotten. That's one of me giant. That's one of the big ones. The other one is the other one's there. Now the idea is I want to cross that with that. So we'll get a long neck. In fact, I need to clean that off actually. I need to turn them upside down. I've got a chance of losing them. But I need to get some space for these onions in here because I've got no space anywhere else for them. Ah, it's rotten on the inside there. I'm taking care of any of these. Oops. Let's pull that off. Sorry, I'm just doing some live clean up. It's absolutely, there's tons of water in here. Tons and tons of water in here still. Let you get that chopped off. What's happening here? Sorry if I miss anybody's messages. Oh, that doesn't look very nice. Right at the neck. I'll have to snip that at the neck there. Oh, clean that up. I'll clean that up later. Oh, that's not good. But never mind. Nevertheless, well that is the plan anyways. I've got another one there which got a long neck on it. Paul, I'm feeling alright. I'm doing better. Like I say, I'm at the tail end of it. But it has knocked us for 6. I did have a lot of plans to get sorted. I want to get down to the allotment tomorrow just to get out of the house basically. I'll be wanting to go back to work on Friday. I've been off. No, it is. I do get it seasonally. I get seasonal problems, I get seasonal chest problems, I get ear infections which travel to my chest and start having problems with my throat, and it's been happening for the past 3 to 4 years now. Obviously it's affecting work, but I'm a kind of bloke that I hate being off. I don't like being off, especially when I think that I've already got stuff planned that other people have had to pick up my slack. I hate it, because it does get frustrating. Obviously, anything that I've booked in has had to be distributed to other people, and it's just, for me as a person, I hate knowing that I've made somebody else's day harder. But that's just who I am. And each day I've been off work, I felt guilty for every single day. I know it's not my fault. I know it's not my fault. I do try to take care of myself, but it still dawns on us. It still makes us feel guilty. But I'm off tomorrow. I've got a rota day off tomorrow. Back to work on Friday, Saturday, and back into the hard grind. I've got 5 days in, Monday to Friday, working late. My new rotas have been provided with us, and I've got them coming from November. So Rob's got the chance to, which I doubt it being, well, have a look at my last video, show my going. I haven't had a chance to look yet, I'm afraid. So I will have a look afterwards. Hello, Mum. My kids, they take care of us. Little Kyle's been off because he got tested on the Saturday, and then he went in on the school on the Monday, and then a kid in his class had COVID, so he had to be sent home from school for 2 weeks. So he's been all right, but he's not being able to get out or do anything. Amaryllis. Amaryllis. Now I know what it is, I know what it looks like. I knew I had a pen in here somewhere. Just like my granddad. I knew I had it in here somewhere. So yeah, Kyle's been in a 2-week isolation lockdown, which we're all in lockdown at the minute. But never mind, like I say, it's more for to get things sorted out. It's starting to get to that time where it's like I say, it's tidy up time. It's getting things sorted out, it's getting things tidied up. Hello, Watty. And that's exactly what the plan will be tomorrow. I'm planning on spending a couple of hours in here in the morning getting things tidied up, because I've got the benches to clear out, I've got new benches to install, I've got the framework to put up for the grow tent at the back. I need to work out what I'm going to be doing regards to the lights. I'll probably just leave the lights down here. I don't know. I need to have a look. I might even just leave both lights like that, put a front on, and then just obviously just leave the back, because I don't want to put a roof going across the top. But we'll have to wait and see, because I think it's some air ventilation in there as well. So hello Dave, mate, I've just seen that you've got the you just uploaded your vid. Right, another vid. I'll have to have a look at that once we're finished here this evening. Sorry, excuse me. I just want to sneeze. But anyways, let's have a look. These carrot bottle challenge that I had sorted out. Right, I'll have to shift these onions. That's very good. I have to get that sorted out. Have to get the move them up the way. I'll get them done. Right, so I need a bag. And here's one I've prepared here. No, it's not. Alright, just a quiet one this evening. Yep, just a quiet one this evening with me. That's all we're getting. Right, let's have a look here. Might as well do 2 of them. I'll see if the other one for me video this week. So let's get these hashtag carrot bottle challenge looked into and see what the results came out like. I haven't watered these in a while actually. Let's see what the bottles were. What's people's expectations anyways? What do you think is going to happen with this? There's a bag there, so I can put the compost in. Under there. Oh, there's my brush there. Not like I lost it. My brush there. So you don't have to come down, Leslie, it's fine. So let's have a look then. So hashtag carrot bottle challenge. I'll give this a squeeze, it's bone dry. We'll see how long the carrot is. And bear in mind, this is just 2 pop bottles put together. We've got the roots right down to the bottom here. I'm going to take it out. Best I can. I'll have to do it down here. I feel the carrot at the top. Oh, I can't pop that. Put it all out. Oh, tension's building. Doesn't really look very good, does it? Try and get all the sand out, the compost. Oh, I can see the bottom of the carrot. Bottom of the carrot here. You can see that in there. This is a lot more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. The bottom one's not coming away. No, the bottom one has come away. I've lost the bottom of the carrot. It's snowing. Oh, actually, hold on. I pulled the bottom off, and we seem to have a tail. So the carrot did travel into the bottom. Now, if I just give that a pull, that's the bottom section away as well. So we've got both sides out there. Gets it clean off. Hey, no, hey. No, hey, hey. You'll all be wishing you did this now. Hey, check that out. Hey, not bad. It's a canny carrot in it. There you go, that's the length of it. It's a good, right, 1.5 feet. Oh, let's get the other one taken out. Let's try and find somewhere to put that first. Just pop you over there. Nice and straight as well. Hey, not bad for 3 litres of compost. Let's try it. Oh, this is going to be fun. We'll try this again. Try this again. See what happens with this one. See if it was just a fluke. This one's got more heads to it. More heads than this one. Good twist. I've got one at the back. Oh, guys, hey, I've hit on here, like. I'm telling you now, it's not a one-hit wonder. These want nice straight carrots. I've had to go landscape, unfortunately, Dave, because I had a problem at the beginning of the live stream. Tell you what I am, though. Really getting the right mess. Right, let's have a look. Right, that's the bottom out. I'll sort them out later. Oh, it's a bit devilly, this one. I can't move the camera down, I'm afraid, Craig. Well, there you are. 2 carrots. This one's got 3 heads on it. 4 heads on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buongiorno. We open the door. Let me carrot. Hey, what's up, Doc? It's what? Buffering. Because you've come in. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm just tickling Leslie with my carrot. I get over both of them. Hold on. Tickle, tickle, tickle. But there we go. There's 2 carrots. Not too bad considering. I've got them everywhere there. I've got sand out. I've got compost everywhere. There's it. Good job I'm planning on tidying up with it. Sometime, but I don't know when. But hey, there you go. Carrot bottle challenge. 2 2-litre bottles. It's a mixed bag of carrots, but they're carrots at the end of the day. And they're about the same length as my forearm. So, kind of carrots, I'm like intermediate carrots. So that's them done. And I'm absolutely covered. I'm going to go and shove them off, and Leslie's going to say hello.
Hi everyone. It's all quiet tonight. Done shuffling?
I'm shuffling. Every night I'm shuffling.
What you
My brush.
Your brush.
My brush. Do a quick sweep.
Hello everybody.
See you for you.
Thank you. Still not got a nice top on.
I can see your forehead.
No, I can't.
Can't on your phone.
Yeah, because it's not on a big one.
I know, it's annoying. It's annoying me how it's on landscape. But we can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing, love. Can't do nothing.
Ooh.
That's what I was saying, move the camera down a bit.
Oh. I thought you said something else there, Susan.
Monday, been trouble.
Got new flowers to share.
Nope.
No, she has.
Oh, Mum has.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Buongiorno. Is that better? Is that camera better, is it?
You've shown Dean what flowers to show.
I can't remember. Hello Nick, mate. Thanks for popping in. Watch what you're doing. Oh, hello, hello. It's not watch what you're doing, it's how you doing. That's what I was supposed to say.
Dean makes no sense.
Sort us out, Leslie. Take over. Take over. I chuck that bag outside, didn't I, with the carrots in. With the bottles in. But that's the last carrot I've got going. I'll do this one on for my video this week.
Wow.
Nearly attacked you with my carrot there, didn't I, love? I think that's the one that's been in the longest. And you can see the roots at the bottom. Just twirly twirly.
Fiona was asking about Sky.
So what about that? What you doing?
She's asking how she's doing.
Oh, she's doing fine.
Attacking must be a carrot.
Sorry. Was it in your way? Sorry. Sorry.
She's doing alright, Fiona. She's getting there. She still gets sore feet, doesn't she? But she's managing.
She's alright. She's doing well.
She's managing. Oh, I can't see the chat now.
I'm tidying up.
Tidying up.
There you go. Hi, Dave. Lots of Daves in tonight. Dave. Hello, Dave.
It's normally Dean's.
It's normally Dean's, huh? I don't know where Dean is. He was messaging us the other night. I was showing him how to go about getting, because I'm going to invite him on a live video one day, and vice versa. So it's going to be quite interesting. I should have really sorted something out for tonight, to be honest. I might do it on the next one. Invite him on, and we'll have a chin wag, and everybody will be chin wagged on it as well. It'll be something new. Yes, Rob, he did put a video up last week at Harrogate, because I was on it majority of it. Him and his best mate Dean was on. Oh, Gesundheit.
Newsflash, there will be no...
There'll be no Sweet Pea Challenge 2021. They may see it a lot.
Oh, never!
No way. No way. They got up on the shelf. Did they get up on the shelf, Dave?
I've lost all my seeds as well, but that was rain.
Yeah, she left them underneath the open window.
I don't leave them underneath an open window.
You left them underneath the open window?
I didn't. I left them in the greenhouse.
Yeah, underneath an open window.
It wasn't underneath an open window.
Was the window open?
No.
Did it rain?
Did a panel blow off?
Yeah, that as well.
That's different.
Yeah.
It's not an open window, is it?
That's honestly, you failed. Alright, let's get some more.
How did it get up on that reachable shelf?
I don't know. How did it get? Yeah, how did it get up? Yeah, you should have taken them home, Dave. I'll tell you what I've just getting this week. I've just getting some. I've just getting some of these little handy pouches off Amazon. I got 100. I think they were for like a £5 or something.
Yeah, and then you saw them cheaper than somewhere else.
Ah, I saw them cheaper than Wilco's, aye. But you can get them from Wilco's. Climb the carpet on the wall. That's canny.
Spider.
Spider mice. Spider mice. Spider mice. Spider mice. I can't believe how well I'm Leek's
It's very me tonight. What's with that?
What do you mean it's very you? I'm here as well. See? I am here. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning on you.
Oh, don't lean on me when you're not strong.
Because I'm not well. You've been looking after us, haven't you?
Nah, I've tried.
You've been looking after us, haven't you?
I've tried to look after you.
I'd be biggest fan.
It's not working though.
It's not working, it's not plugged in.
Because I've been homeschooling as well.
Yep, Leslie's been homeschooling. She's been teacher again. I've got all my I've got all my seeds ready to go for next year. I've got them all in the bag behind the phone there, behind the camera. They're in a bag. I've got my marrow. I've got all sorts. I've just found some more carrots as well.
I haven't got any.
Which but no, they got none anymore.
No.
But that was something different, wasn't it? I need to message your dad actually because I need to get them tube heaters off him. All this silver foil at the back here is going to get replaced. I've bought some.
Your mum's been making your bacon sandwiches to give you strength.
Aye, my mum's been making us bacon sandwiches. I've been taking me. I took my sister to school with Sky, and every morning I pop in, I get a bacon sandwich. Wasn't expecting one yesterday morning. By the way, what? Oh, it's me. I'm taking them tomorrow, aren't I?
Mhm.
I was gonna have a bun with my tea and I forgot.
Well,
Is Ollie on? I'm sure I've seen Ollie. I think it was the second or third one
I
in.
was going to say Holly. I was like, no. Holly's
No.
not.
Holly messages earlier though. She managed to get sorted with she managed to get yeah, I know. Leslie's picking them up. I'm picking the girls up.
I'm picking the girls up.
Holly managed to get her name sorted on a new MacBook. So she managed to get a name put on. She must be playing with it. Ollie, if you're still on, we had garlic pork chops with chips and also fried egg for tea. That's what I had for tea this evening.
It's supposed to love tea the last couple of nights.
As I. Chaz. Right, they all have. Especially when you come up with a cake. Kyle made a little school cake. It's lush.
Bless him.
He's been on the phone with my mum 3 or 4 times. He FaceTimes her and tells her, you eating the cake?
Dropped it off at 8 o'clock yesterday morning when we dropped Sky off to go to school. And then he phoned her at 9, I think it was.
Phone at 9, phone at 10, phone at 11.
To ask if she had the cake. Then he phoned her at 11:30. And then he phoned her at 12:30. Mama, have you not ate your cake?
So she had to literally go get the cake and eat it in front of him so he would stop packing it in. It was that funny.
She ate her cake at dinner time. That's what she said. To him, 12 o'clock's dinner time and you hadn't eaten it.
Dave, I've still got your seeds of Andy Dawson. So I've still got your seeds. Obviously, I kind of come over and gave you them. But obviously there's still plenty of time between now and next year. But if it does get to the point where I still kind of come over, you just have to send us your address and I'll have to send them in the post. Or I'll have to nip out and hand deliver them. Either way. I'll sort that out anyways with you. Need to get sorted.
What?
Nothing.
Oh. Thought that was something interesting.
Absolutely nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. Niet. get this grew room sorted out. Get a spit at that because I want them tube hitters.
You would like?
I would like them tube hitters to sort this room out. And then I need to get these chilies out.
Why is it making a bit chilly?
It's a bit chilly. But I need to behave myself because if I want to get a Vitapod, I need to be a good boy.
You're getting enough.
I've got thousands of marigold seeds if you want any. I've got absolutely tons and tons.
I feel like that's for some sunflower seeds.
I've still got sunflowers in the back garden. What do you say? Chuck the what? Chuck the marrow seeds. Well, the marrow seeds no good, like. That was from the one that you got 100. That was from the £100 you got, wasn't it? That was handy.
I've seen. Fed up with them.
Fed up the marigold. See, I pulled them before they get. Even though they're in flower, I pull them.
What kind of marigolds are there though? Are they the giant?
Oh, the African ones and French ones. African ones are giant ones, and mine was a courgette. Oh, you're joking.
A courgette? Flowering ones. Helpful.
Wait, I'll chuck them and I'll swap them over for the ones that I've got. Excuse me.
What's everybody wanting to grow differently this year?
I've actually found them other seeds, well. Oh, my legs.
If anybody's grown anything.
Oh, God.
Everybody's quiet. Are you growing anything new?
It's all so quiet. I'm not growing out new. I've got enough. I'm lowering what I'm growing. I'm growing 5 things, which might turn into 6. Oh. I've got my seeds all sorted, and I've already got the first thing sorted now. Hey, baby.
Hi. They're sort of a yellow-orangey mix.
Hi. You alright?
You're very in my personal bubble.
I'm in your personal bond. I am.
Get off.
Leslie, you need to rub my feet. You need to rub my feet with Vic before I go to bed.
You can rub his feet.
Will you rub my feet before I go to bed?
No. Rub your own feet.
Can't reach.
Can reach.
My belly's in the way. Can't reach. I need a what? I'll wait for it to pop up here.
I don't know.
Oh, vanilla marigold. I need a hot toddy for that cough.
Oh, I wanted to try the, or was it the vanilla? No, it wasn't. It was the, I can't think what it was.
Well, think harder.
I can't.
Think.
I don't know what it was. Might have been vanilla, actually.
Garlic, onion and spuds. They'll run out. I've got plenty of spuds. My grandma's got plenty of spuds.
I'm just getting some onions.
Leslie's just getting some shanshai onions. Some white onions, Japanese onions.
Red onion though.
Well, we'll have to get you some. Next time my grandma normally gets his off the market. So, see what happens.
We'll just keep looking it down to read the chat.
Leslie's got her phone up. I've actually saved some of my own Brunswick cabbage seed as well, which I've got in the back garden. I'm going to have to get some more because there's loads and loads of pods, and if I don't get them, they'll fall on the ground. And there'll be lots more cabbages next year in that space.
Cabbage.
Oh, bless me. Yeah, man. You sleep in the same room as us. No, where the cabbage is on this right hand side of the back garden, I'm planning on moving the 2 greenhouses, doing them back to back. I either will do, Dave. I've actually got one that's blown to seed, but the biggest cabbage that I've got, it's still massive. It's still going. It's not a Brussels sprout. Don't forget the beans, they were lovely. I've got the beans, mother. The beans are all drying out, and I've got the long runner beans are on there as well. I'm leaving all them on for next year as well. So if anybody wants any runner beans, some long runners, I should have some available. I'm going to start putting a few packs together because, like I say, I was going to do it a giveaway. When I got 3,000, I passed 3,000. It's been 3,000 steady subs. So I am going to sort something out. I've got a head of Yorkshire Giant pips, which I need to find out where the hell I've put them.
It's a spider.
I don't know where I put them. Where have I put them?
Is it too early to order spuds for next year?
Nope. Jameson Brothers. Used to be JBA Potatoes. Get yourself on there. Who's got an apple press? I've got an apple press. I've got a little one. I've got a little fruit press.
Random question.
I've got one. I used it down the allotment. It's the first one I used. I cut my own slicer up, and I used the press, and the press was very good actually. What are you giggling at? Get in before it's too late. No good me growing on the beans. Go and catch them. Hey, hello Brian. Welcome along. Davey, I actually built an apple press and I never used it. I basically built it like a gallows, and then I got myself in a hydraulic jack, and I was getting it all sorted. But then I went to a car boot sale, and I found a little fruit juicer. I think I paid £3 for it, something like that. It was a really old one from like Boots from years ago. It's still in the shed. It's still in the shed at the allotment. So I've got that. What's that? Oh no, my mum doesn't.
Some chicken soup.
Oh no, honestly, I'm fine. It's just because it's getting to the night time. It's been just clearing stuff off my chest through the day, but when it gets to night time, I start getting the snivel on. Snivel.
Fiona, some of the earlier the ones that flowered earlier seem to be like dying back, where some of the later ones are still going.
Dave, I'll speak to you after I finish the live, mate. So what's that? A good diamond? I'll just go to the Co-op Diamond. Why £3 for 2 here? I've make a vid on how to make an apple press. Well, you can do. I mean, like I said, I just built one. It wasn't going to last because it was very weakly made, but the frame was the right sort of thing. It was just from wood that I had lying around. So which reminds me, I'm going to get some more wood just for you.
How's Fiona's roses coming along?
I don't know, ask her.
I am. How are your roses doing? Are they alright? Because yours are outside, aren't they? While mine are in a greenhouse. Play with these onions.
Onions. Play with me onions. Onions. Playing with me onions.
That's the size of my head.
I know, big enough. Big ones. That's why I didn't stay skinny.
It's a likely story.
That's what I believe. I'll stick to it.
Nobody chats when you go away.
When I go away.
It goes all quiet.
It goes all quiet. It's all quiet. It certainly does. There's lots of videos on how to make an apple press, but you've got to be careful when you're doing YouTube, when you're looking at YouTube for apple cider, because if you type in apple cider at YouTube, you'll come up with a load of American stuff where they're just making vinegar. It's apple cider vinegar. Basically, that's what they call it. They don't call it cider. Cider is apple vinegar, basically. It's hard apple cider.
Dave's making a new presser because he sold his last one.
All right. Most of them have gone to seed. They are decent size as well. Do you know why, Dean? I grew muscle from seed and they're all fine. It all depends on how originally they've been grown. It depends on the watering conditions. Basically, it all comes down to one thing. The plant is detected it either went too dry, or too wet, or too cold, or too hot. One of these conditions has caused the plant to think that it's time to start repopulating, and that's where it starts going to seed.
Rob's away.
Night, Rob. Thanks very much for calling in, matey. Dave, it's like a rabbit hole. Watch what you're doing, going on YouTube looking for videos for hard apple cider makers. But I'll just drop you a message after this, and you can borrow mine if you want. If you want to use it for it. It's little small batches. You're going to need to get some muslin cloth. Muslin cloth. Cheesecloth. Get the cheesecloth. I've just ordered some from Amazon. And I've been using it for my cider. that side of wine.
Hang on a minute.
What's this stuff like? I got distracted. I've still got, it's got bits on the bottom. Didn't clear very well, like. Is it gonna pop? Do you reckon?
I don't know. A lot of these ceilings from supermarkets are left to dry before re-watering. What does it smell like?
What smell?
It smells like wine.
It's flat.
It's flat.
But it tastes like strawberries.
Does it?
It don't taste?
No.
Why?
Because I don't.
I don't know that taste. Oh, they know it actually. I don't know if it's just that one though. Oh.
Didn't start.
What?
Off on one now.
Oh, who's on off what? Where? Oh, they're cold underneath there. Condensation. Strawberry wine's dinner, Reed.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I suppose it'll get you drunk. Oh, hang on. That's the left one.
So if you're allowed to go anywhere at Christmas.
Ah, I'll have to clear that out again because it's got bits in it. I'll have to pour them all out. And one big jug and rebottle them again. Ah. Henry Weston. I've got strawberry there, I've got rhubarb, and I've got some banana which need bottling up. I need to get some bottles actually.
No cider though, there.
That's a wine. That's cider that they're talking about. Henry Weston. No, I had that before.
Do you want the seat back?
Do you want to swap by?
I'm just asking.
I'm not fussed. We'll be heading off shortly because it's starting to. I need to get back inside. Basically, I need to get back inside because I'm starting to die. This is probably the most talking I've done all week. I see you're quiet.
What do you want me to say? No, darling.
Dina, right? You're not going to try some more gin? Nah.
Ooh.
No thanks.
Saying that, I didn't think the banana one would be very nice, but it's okay. It smells okay.
It smells alright. I'm going to bottle that up as soon as I get some more bottles.
Seeds or something out of your top.
Mum, I need some more bottles. Get wine drinking, will you? Get drinking that wine. If you don't already know, my mum, Hood's mum, she's an alcoholic. she's a wineaholic.
Do you want to know why?
She's a wineaholic.
It's our firstborn.
It's not me. It's not me, it's all the ones afterwards.
Susan, if you're still there, what's your take?
I mean, she drank one way and I'm turning out alright. She didn't drink with me. I don't know if she did or not. Don't take it. It's easy to do and alright, and it's lethal. I basically made cider and I made scrumpy. I wanted a sweet apple cider and I made a scrumpy instead. But it basically I have a spoonful of sugar in a pint.
Helps the medicine good.
I'll tell you what, it helped the bloody cider, it helped the cider going down. Because that stuff had a kick, even though it said it was 0% alcohol in the hydrometer.
It was.
It wasn't.
It had alcohol.
It had alcohol in it. I can't remember the rest of the evening.
I don't think your mum's still there.
No, my mum's way to bed.
She's gone.
She's way to bed. But you'll be getting things cleared out in here, getting stuff sorted out. Not really much. I don't really much left to say, to be honest.
Well, tomorrow though. Tomorrow.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I can light my fire.
Oh! We can have fires tomorrow! Oh, do you know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm going to do the allotment to burn all my rubbish. There you go. Fantastic. I forgot.
I'm really excited about putting my fire on.
Oh, that's mint. You can put your fire on as well. You can have a cup of tea, the allotment. Oh, it's better since I fixed it as well. I can get my fire sorted. That's the reason why I was going down to sort my greenhouse out.
can put a fire
So I can put my fire on, check my fire, check for leaks. Cut the top of the marrow, cut the top of the marrow, scoop out the seeds, and then backfill with brown sugar and put the top back on and leave it for a while.
Is that not sort of like what they do with pumpkins?
Yeah, and that's what I kind of do with that's what I got taught to do with the rhubarb. Just leave the sugar on the rhubarb and let it all just thingy down. And
similar with watermelon as well, isn't it?
Mhm. I was in a shop the other day. It was a farmer shop, the farmer's market sort of thing. I seen giant watermelon. It was bigger than a normal watermelon, but it wasn't a bloody giant watermelon.
Was it a cucumber?
It wasn't. It looked like a cucumber compared to the pig that Dale Toten grew in 2019, 2018. Sorry, because it didn't grow in 2019. But yeah, I totally forgot about that. Fires are allowed from between now and April the 1st. So the 6 months of lockdown, and our fires. Well, hey.
See, look, I'm always full of silver linings.
Oh, I forgot. So what time are you going to garden tomorrow?
I don't know.
I take care of you.
No.
So what? I've got to come back home. And I've got to look after Kev. Will you go and nip to the shop? Will you go and nip to the allotment and go and make a cup of tea on your fire? Are you joking? You be careful, because the last time I did, I nearly burnt my face off.
You lost your eyebrows.
I literally lost my eyebrows when I put a fire on the last time. It went there, whoosh. I didn't know the paper that I'd been putting in to start it off. She'd been using it as a rag for a gloss paint, and it was going woof, 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 and I opened the door and went woof. Must have been about 1.5 foot. Fire over the plot the weekend. That's right. Oh, pizza oven bin. You getting that? I was in the same boat with a few other people with a galvanised steel, like, but I hope it works all right for you, mate. I look forward to seeing how that goes.
Well, you see, right, if we go to Dave's for some pizza, but we do it as a takeout.
Aye, I'll just eat you, Dave. I'll just eat. I'll get the Uber Eats on. Go to Dave's. Can't to Dave's allotment.
No, we can go pick it up, but as long as we're just taking it straight away.
Sounds like a good idea. The governor. Oh, yeah, that's alright. Like you say, you've got to be careful with them kind of things. I'll tell you what I have seen. I have seen a few pizza ovens on Facebook Marketplace. Will you stop it? A few pizza ovens on Marketplace. Like 30-40 quid. I've been thinking sharing them with you. Just because, like you say, it might be easier than building one, but I know you still would like to build one. Something else that we've managed to pick up off Facebook Marketplace, which we haven't quite picked up yet. Managed to get a 10 ship.
10 ship.
10 ship. Remember Sky 10 ship.
10 ship.
It was Sky said 10 ship. We'll stop in the 10 ship.
10 ship.
Aye. But basically, I've got a trailer tent.
Paid Elizabeth's calling it.
Paid 50 quid for it.
A camper van.
Well, it's basically it's what it is, but a trailer tent. It's got some work and he's done to it. I don't know what work he's done to it. Neither she bought it for an ex. Never opened it, so it's going to be a mixed bag
Tricks.
basically. It's going to be. I'm going to probably bring it home the weekend. Then we'll see if we'll see what it's like, and I'll put that in the video this week as well. But for 50 quid. I could always just stick it back up again and somebody else can take it away. Some other mug.
Are you a mug?
I'm a mug because I've just went, aye, I'll have it. I've got no idea about trailer tents or nothing. But the reason behind it, the thought behind it was that we'll, when we go to the shows, we've got somewhere to stay. Because it'll only be me and you. It's what Love Shack. Love Shack, love Shack. It's for a weekend away. The kids will be dying to get away. No, you're not stopping us. Who are we going next to?
You'll hang round by the side,
Side. Oh, we're going to see Vince in that. We're going to see Vince. I found the pictures of Vince actually from last year, from Malvern. But there's a few things on the horizon which are going to be quite good. I've got my fire to redo again. But everything's all in place now, so I just need to fill everything up. The glass has cracked on the front, worse than what it was before, so I'm going to have to sort the front of the glass out. I'm going to have to message Tim as well from Gardener's Paradise, because he's probably forgetting that I was after a couple of clamps for the scafy bars. And I need to make a new door for the front of the fire as well, so we'll have to see how things go with that. But
look what happened in the community allotment.
Leslie, the community allotment, unfortunately some bad news. The wind took out the greenhouse. All the glass is smashed and the doors come off as well. So I'm trying to get that sorted out, but it's all done now. What I can do is some wood for in here. We'll have to go down tomorrow. What you can say no for? Well, you don't know about it. Right, it's getting to be about an hour now. I think we're gonna call it a night. It's not been entertaining, but it's nice to have a catch up. And anyways, I'm gonna message Dean to see if we can have a chin wag on the next live video. That'll be done a little bit differently, so look out for that. We'll see what happens. The next video will be up this weekend. Whether or not I get loads of content, I don't know, but whatever I get up, I'll be putting up. One thing I do want to ask, very quickly while we're on, 5 minutes or so. Now, so far, how many people's on here so far? 31. Okay, 31 people. Now, I've had a few queries in regards to the videos that I put out. A lot of people like long videos that I do on a weekly basis, and some people like the short videos. What's everybody's preference? If you can just put on a comment saying long or short. When I say long, I mean from between like 40 minutes to an hour. Short videos between 30 and 40 minutes. Like 30 minutes, so to speak, 20, 30 minutes. What would you rather have? Would you rather have a long or a short?
Craig says what kind of clamps he's got some, if it's the right kind.
Just the scaffy clamps. Basically, because I've got the scaffold bars going across this way, and I'm going to have scaffold bars going down like that. So I need them to clip onto here and clip on the other side as well, so that this holds the main bar, but I can slide it up and down, so I know I can get that angle.
Getting a very mixed review at the minute.
So long.
There's a couple of shorts.
I've seen there's a few shorts there and all. So I think I'll have to start doing a bit of both basically. I'll have to do a bit of both. Like a number, yeah. Sort of, yeah. You've got one which is a U like that, and you've got one which is a U like that. Basically, I'll send you a picture, Craig. But I'm in need of about, I think I need 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I'm going to need about 10 in total, because I'm going to need 5 poles to keep them up. Which I've got the poles, I just need to cut them to size. It's just for another benches for next year.
You're just getting mixed reviews.
I'm getting mixed, short, long. Well, there we go. We'll just see what happens. Basically, I don't plan them to be long. I don't plan them to be short. They're just whatever content I've got for that week. That's how long they are.
Have a look at the scaffold and down. Got his sleeves from there.
Yeah, we'll see what's what. Right, well, thank you very much for your feedback, guys. Much appreciated. I'm going to head off inside now, and I'm going to get these lights turned off because they don't need to be on. So, thank you very much for joining us this evening. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks' time, where hopefully I'm feeling a lot better, and everything else is on the up as well. So, I'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. I'll see you all this weekend for the live video, the premiere. I just want to apologise for the problems I had this last Sunday. I was all geared up and ready to go, and looking forward to speaking to you all this, obviously with the part 2 of the giant veg lift. I uploaded the video, but I failed to click on premiere video. So as soon as 9 o'clock comes, the video just went up straight away, and it was too late by the time I realised. So the video just got put up as a normal video, which is the first time in about 6 months.
Due to feeling a bit under the weather.
Yeah, basically I just didn't think. I had everything planned, everything was done hours beforehand, but I didn't realise until 2 minutes beforehand. But anyways, I'll catch you later. Thanks very much for watching, and say bye, Leslie.
Bye, Leslie.
That's very well done. Good lass. Right, see you later. Go on, then you can cancel them off. I joke now, dude.